going to save that Cooper tongue for last, after I cut the rest of you to pieces.
Okay. Oh shit.
Come, Cooper. I will teach you to fight like a gentleman.
And how would you know?
Ha! I'm going to save that Cooper tongue for last, after I cut the rest of you to pieces. It's too bad you didn't work for me. I could have used it.
It wouldn't have worked out. I'm allergic to morons.
Oh shit.
Your canvas is pitiful.
Not as pitiful as that mustache.
What? You cheated!
Cheating my ass. That shit out of you,
What the?
What the fuck?
A lucky break, Cooper.
You'll be
How's
lucky if
that?
I only break your neck.
Come on, you monkey. I'm waiting for you.
So confused.
You can't win, Cooper. Deep down, you know I'm superior.
Wait, did you say posterior?
Why don't you just and I'll make it painless.
Why don't you come over here and take it?
There is something wrong with this stupid sword.
Oh yeah, the sword's problem.
Sly, do you read me?
Not
Get
anymore.
out of there, Sly! Where is that little weasel?
I know it's difficult, Cooper, but try to keep up.
This thing is coming apart at the seams.
Don't
It's just-
fall, then I won't get the chance to kill you myself.
You're almost defeated the paradox of shut the fuck up. You're about to lose.
So, before we finish this, let me get one thing straight. You came after the Coopers because of what happened to your father?
No, you imbecile. I came after the Coopers to prove that the Paradox is the greatest thief who has ever lived.
Really?
Is there any doubt? Ask yourself this. If the Coopers were truly the greatest thieves in history, and I have stolen their most valued possessions, then what does that make me?
An idiot?
Yeah.
You had it made. You could have been the biggest thief of all time, but you had to target my ancestors and blow your own cover. You exposed your operation because of your ego. No Cooper would have done that. And for the record, can you really say you stole the canes? Seems like your friends did all the real work.
Yep.
Enjoy your words, Cooper, because
They are
they
true.
will be your last.
They're true too.
I tire of this charade. There's just no point.
Sure there is. It's right there on top of your head.
Ready to meet your doom? It's time to end this.
I agree. But I'm not the one who's going down.
I detest you, Cooper. The very sight of you fills me with rage.
I thought we were gonna be pals.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish this motherfucker. Damn.
This is not right. My plan was perfect.
Not
Sorry,
perfect
pal.
enough.
You just can't plan for a Cooper.
Yeah, final chapter.
Please, help me.
Why should I?
I do not wish to die.
I guess you won't be doing any harm from a prison cell.
So I do not wish to die.
As I said, so predictable.
You won't get
Really?
away with this. I'll find you.
Au contraire, Sly Cooper. I do not think we will meet again.
Yep, there's gonna be another one. Or maybe not. See ya. How do I get out?
It's been a while since that night, but there's still no sign of Sly. Or that cursed blimp. The skunk could barely tread water. So by the time they picked him up, he was happy to see them. Word is he earned a special cell in solitary confinement, where the only thing he'll be collecting from now on is gray hair. Both Paris and the Thieves raccoons were back to normal, but that hardly made us feel any better.
Yep.
At first, we just waited, assuming Sly would show up, the way he always did. But as the days stretched into weeks, we had to face the fact that he was truly lost.
That sucks.
We've stopped talking about it all the time, but I know it's all we're thinking about, even if we show it in different ways. Murray seems like his usual cheerful self, but I can tell there's a new level of seriousness underneath it all. He's on the professional wrestling circuit now, and he's really been pushing himself. I know he's doing it to keep his fighting skills sharp. Like all of us, he wants to be ready for action the minute we locate Sly. Carmelita returned to Interpol, where she threw herself into her work, busting criminals at a record pace. She's been so busy, I haven't seen her for a while now. My sources tell me she's conducting her own investigation into Sly's whereabouts. Out of everyone, I think she took his disappearance the hardest, even if she never shows it. At least not in public. As for myself, I continue to search. Even using all my technology, I haven't found a clue. The time machine is no help since we need to know where Sly was for that to work. I get discouraged sometimes, but I'll never give up. Because I know Sly's out there, and I know that wherever he is, we will find him. Real Lychee Cooper continued to refine his master ninja techniques, as well as his sushi.
Good.
And while his thefts were never detected, his sushi restaurant was recognized as the finest in Japan. El Jefe remains behind bars. He was transferred to a South American prison, where he now works rolling cigars. Unfortunately for him, there's no smoking allowed.
Oh, that sucks. That'd be a definitely cruel and unusual punishment, a little bit.
Tennessee Kid Cooper recovered his gold and his place in history as the greatest outlaw of the Old West. His legend grew even bigger when he began stealing from crooked lawmen exclusively.
Cool. Kind of turned the Cooper family history around a little bit, too.
Toothpick was arrested and became part of a chain gang working on the railroads. He eventually went deaf and faded into obscurity.
Went deaf? Oh, yeah. That would suck too, because he hates the sound of the train horns. Or the whistle, train whistle.
Caveman Cooper kept up his physical training and returned to his role as egg thief extraordinaire. Perhaps most importantly, he pioneered the use of his cane as a tool for thieving.
Nice. That's the way it should be.
The Grizz received a lengthy prison sentence and began a new career as a rap artist. In his spare time, he paints portraits of his fellow inmates.
Yeah, they sure look like they're enjoying it.
Sir Gallup Cooper returned to his heroic adventures and went on to form the Knights of the Cooper Order, a gallant group that stole from corrupt nobility. He also became a successful, if overly dramatic, actor.
Huh. Coopers definitely have a lot of skills in their family history.
Penelope was sent to Europe's highest security prison, where she promptly escaped. She remains at large, and the police have no clue as to her whereabouts. Recently, however, I've been receiving mysterious postcards.
A mysterious postcard. Maybe she'll rejoin the team in the next one.
Salim Al-Kupar finally retired from thieving and took a long nap. Then he dreamed up a lucrative new business. Parking his camel around town, he sold snacks to hungry customers. It was highly successful.
Wow.
After being locked up, Miss Decibel decided to make some changes. She had the horn removed from her trunk, enrolled in anger management classes, and began teaching music to other prisoners.
Oh,
With
great.
continued good behavior, she might get an early parole.
Yeah, out of all of them, she was the one who wasn't really that evil.
Dimitri returned to his globe-trotting ways as a celebrity scuba diver, and even launched a new line of fashion wear. He's so successful, there's a new reality TV show chronicling his adventures. It's called Disco Diver.
Wow. I like those Playboy bunnies. Nice.
La Paradox had all his assets seized, including his art collection, and everything was donated to the city of Paris. I'm told his cell was modified to be completely odor-proof. I suppose that's good for the guards, since he's going to be living there for a very long time.
He has to handle his own stench. Imagine if he broke out that thing, that'd be disgusting. The song comes out. I guess this is the end of the credits. Yeah, we still don't know where Sly is. Kind of a weird way to end the game. But that definitely means there'll be another one. Let's see if he'll let me load still, or he'll let me load to, or from. Oh, it's gonna let me from the beginning? Nope, we're back over here, so let's buy some stuff real quick. Yeah, I definitely need to get some more money. And no one has a mission anymore to beat the game. All the costumes, time machine. Ooh, a new time period. Oh, I traveled to Paris. Oh, that's one I can't time travel to, I guess. Oh, this guess I'll be able to do all those bottles. Just find all those. I'll probably do a series for that too.
With my trunk. It's unbearable.
Arcade machine never got fixed. I never did beat Bentley. King Pearls. Oh, there they are. 3 of the 40 thieves. Alright, I guess that's it. Turn the menu. Yeah, I guess that's it for the game. Walkthrough is done, so hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. It's an awesome game. There'll definitely be another one, so when it comes out I'm definitely gonna play it. So I guess that's it for Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. And I will come back to this game to get all the bottles. I'll probably do a video for that too. Just find all the bottle locations. And so see you guys then. I don't know how soon it'll be, but I'll do it. So later guys.